The classic real-time strategy game Warhammer 40,000, Dawn of War is returning for contemporary audiences to play in the form of a new, definitive edition remaster. Originally released in 2004, Warhammer 40,000. Dawn of War was one of the most successful early Warhammer 40,000 games. Though it's been a fixture of the tabletop scene and geek culture for decades, recent years have seen the Warhammer 40,000 franchise gain a lot of attention in mainstream circles, thanks in part to the cultural rise of tabletop games in general. That rise has been accompanied by a glut of new and interesting video game adaptations, such as the incredibly successful Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine 2. Many of these new game-based success stories would be significantly less likely without Warhammer 40,000, Dawn of War. Relic Entertainment's 2004 real-time strategy game was a pioneer of sorts for 40k, introducing the franchise's over-the-top warfare and deep lore to a wider gaming audience more than 20 years ago. The Dawn of War Definitive Edition also collects the single-player campaigns for all three Dawn of War expansions, each of which makes for a different experience. Where the base game followed the Bloodraven Space Marine chapter in a story-based campaign, the Winter Assault expansion followed the Imperial Guard, renamed to the Astra Militarum in subsequent Warhammer 40,000 revisions. The Dark Crusade and Soulstorm expansions introduced more new factions and adopted a freeform campaign map structure, adding a sense of strategic breadth reminiscent of series like Total War and Stellar. Though it doesn't have a release window more specific than 2025, Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War Definitive Edition could revive the fortunes of the series. The remaster could also inject new life into the game's community thanks to more modern support and spruced up visuals.
There is no such thing as innocence.